Rights to stop its outrageous financial support of the immoral Israeli occupation of Palestine. It must be stopped. And I stand here today as a citizen of this nation. I take this pledge because, in the words of the great civil rights leader Fannie Lou Hamer, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. It is time. It is past time. We are late with this. It is time to stop the madness. Time to stand with our sisters and brothers around the world in a unified, unstoppable movement for peace and for justice. Not in our name and not with our money. Thank you.
Stand here with us today and say, no war with Iraq. I wish more elected officials would stand with a Congress member like Barbara Lee, who voted against repressive laws. She was the only one. We've got to multiply that and take over the Congress so that they do the right thing and don't attack Iraq. Stand for peace, and we're not going to let them attack Iraq. Don't attack Iraq. Don't attack Iraq.
See it and admit it. My uncle and the rest of my family do not want the other Christies of the world to be victims in this perpetual bloodbath that Bush is proposing. But he is hurting. We all are hurting. We can see past the pain to know that war will only bring more suffering to the masses of innocent people in the Middle East. So we are here to step forward with our voices and actions to kill this bloodthirsty, right-wing, fascist, governmental parasite that is trying to feed on our silence. Instill us with fear. Trying to feed on our silence and instill us with fear. To feed on our silence, instill us with fear, and threaten our civil rights. So I'm here to say, not in Christie's name, not in my family's name, not in my name, not in our name will we allow this cycle of destruction to continue. Thank you.
We are having war waged in our names, and we need to speak out. We need to speak out because there will be no other time. It's today, not tomorrow. I'm taking this pledge because we, the next generation, may wake up tomorrow to find that the things we love have been destroyed because we didn't say anything today. So this is the time and the place where we can come together and speak together and take this pledge together and rise up together. I'm taking this pledge because I don't believe in war. Thank you. Peace.
This war is wrong. Congratulations to all of us for coming here to pledge resistance. Now, are we going to go out there to make our resistance real? Are we going to talk to our representatives and tell them it is unacceptable that they are even considering voting for Bush's war, or that even one of them is undecided? We're going to make our resistance real, and if you want help from New Yorkers Say No to War, there are people with these t-shirts in the crowd. They have handouts with the phone numbers that Susan Sarandon gave earlier. You're all
Nearly 400,000 people took to the streets of London against the war. People have been resisting this war all over the world. We're about to take the Not in Our Name Pledge of Resistance. We want them to hear us. Are you with me? All right. Again, these green programs have the Not in Our Name Pledge of Resistance, which was developed by activists and artists in the spring of this year. And today, tens of thousands of people are coming together in cities across the country and right here in New York City, ground zero, to take the Not in Our Name Pledge of Resistance. This is happening in Los Angeles, San Francisco, Anchorage, Alaska, Kickapoo, Wisconsin, Denver, Colorado, and many other cities. And here we are, in the city where the September 11th attacks in the World Trade Center went down. In the city whose grief was contorted and perverted by the rulers into a cry for war. And we are coming out in our thousands to say no. This is not us. Those planes, tanks, and bombs, commandos and assassins, secret government agents and immigration police are not being deployed in our name, and we reject any allegation that this monstrosity of perpetual war is being waged on our behalf or for our benefit. As we take this pledge of resistance, let us situate it within the context of what the rulers are doing in this world. Let's just look at what they've done. Tomorrow, October 7th, is the first anniversary of when the U.S. began raining death and destruction on Afghanistan. Since then, they have We believe that as people living in the United States, it is our responsibility to resist the injustices done by our government in our names. Not in our name will you wage endless war. There can be no more deaths, no more transfusions of blood for oil. Not in our name will you invade countries, bomb civilians, kill more children, letting history take its course over the graves of the nameless. Not in our name will you erode the very freedoms you have claimed to fight for. Not by our hands will we supply weapons and funding for the annihilation of families on foreign soil. Not by our mouths will we let fear silence us. Not by our hearts will we allow whole peoples or countries to be deemed evil. Not by our will and not in our name. We pledge resistance. We pledge alliance with those who have come under attack for voicing opposition to the war or for their religion or ethnicity. We pledge to make common cause with the people of the world to bring about justice, freedom, and peace. Another world is possible, and we pledge to make it real! All right, now as I introduce the next symbolic of Old Glory's untold story, Sharon, like Moses taking his cue from a bush, has descended from a mountain telling his people they must destroy all foreign gods. The mysteries of this role are insurmountable, for even Charlton Heston went on to become president of the National Rifle Association. What is it about talking to bushes that cocks triggers and turns hearts into empty shells? I am reminded of a question a student recently asked me. To what do I attribute the rapidly growing number of young poets? I responded, too many metaphors have come to life in too short a period. Poets are being born that they may add new words to new worlds that are being ordered faster than a speeding bullet. Meanwhile, poet laureates are asked to renege their perspectives and honors as the government attempts to renigger another group of people in our names.
Spend billions on a war while 3 out of every 5 of our children live in poverty. And sadly, it is in America where political power is not controlled by the ballot, but by wealthy elites who can buy influence just as easily as they can buy memberships in their exclusive clubs.